Where are my flippin'? I don't think the horn's worth it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Need that wagon.
Devil. Sea Raiders here.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
The gods are with us!
Let's play this card. I don't have a copy of that. That would give me the 9 back.
Can't take it anymore.
Now I wish I had a way to damage this entire
Let
row.
us put our steel to the test!
Give me a time.
Nine. That was a good chain. That was a very good chain. So now whenever an enemy takes damage,
Our ballista, your command.
We'll ransack your temples! Wipe ourselves on your vestments! Finish it!
I don't know what's in my graveyard right now. I'll go ahead and pull one of these back.
What is it?
Not the person I wanted to do damage to.
Ours is not to reason why.
Warhawk Devarier!
Dang it! Doing damage to all the wrong people.
This harvest will be
Put that
reaping
out.
black-clad heads.
Gods are blowing fair winds today.
Alright. How do I want to do this?
Tell me you jest.
My
spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
You've got stones, wench. You wanna pass, you gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. Oh, got a bad case of rower's back.
This is a 7. This will last the longest.
I'm a warrior.
Give us all you got!
That's an 11. I think I might have this. Oh, he already passed. Well, I won, but I did not kill him.
The Skelligers fought hard, fought bravely, brought mayhem. Yet the Queen's ordered, disciplined force won the day. The islanders seemed entirely undismayed at their defeat. A trait of theirs, I must admit, I've ever admired.
Well, you're right scrappy for landlubbers. Let me Goodman applaud you for your pluck, Queen. When we sup, me and the lads will drink your health.
Marjorie Bear? Punish the raiders or turn the Skelligers against the Nilfgaard. We're going to turn them against the Nilfgaard.
That we shall yet see, sir. We must know something first. What brings you this far inland? What drove you from the sea?
Meve asked, crossing her arms.
Ha! What always drives us? Looting and pillaging. The coast's picked clean since long, so we set our longships up the Yaruga for gold and glory!
Amusing. I always assumed you to be honourable folk.
And who dares to claim elsewise?
Your very actions do so. You've attacked a land preoccupied, a land already at war with invaders, but I suppose it makes sense. You've ever feared to attack Imperials?
The Queen prodded gently.
What did you say, wench?
Goodmund had quickly turned red with rage.
I'll prove just how wrong you are, I will! Why, we'll be drinking mead from Nilfgaardian helmets for sundown! Follow me, lads!
Meve smiled as she watched the islanders gather their gear and prepare to march. She doubted not in the least that Goodmund would honor his pledge.
Nice. All right, get some more army here. We were under 90. So we needed that.
Here the damage seems not so great.
It appears Nilfgaard's not yet turned its forces towards the capital. We're likely to encounter no more than pathfinders and foragers.
So I hope.
Doesn't look like I can get in there. Okay. Let's see, can we go around this? We can. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? And before we do that, let's look at that card we just got. Transform a damaged unit into a bear. $22. No ability. Okay, I like that. Let's try that. Alright, what do we got here? It's puzzle battle, special rules, shortened battle. Alright. Eliminate all foes. Okay. Boulder. If there are 3 or more copies of this unit, combine them into a lesser Dayao. Death Wish spawn 2 boulders. Okay. So he's already passed, so this is a matter of figuring out. So this is going to keep spawning. So this is going to be a matter of figuring out how to take this out. Do I start with this guy? I've got him for a reason. Okay, if I put this down,
Arbalist to your command.
attack, I get 1, spawns 1. Okay. So 4 of those. If there are 3 or more lesser Dayao, combine them into Dayao. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta intern first. So this will give me
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
3 more here. Okay. We'll put this guy down.
Armor won't say.
Take him out. So he spawns 2. If I move him, I move him, and I bring... Okay, I can't do anything there. I bring him in.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
That restores these guys, so I can move them. Move him. This is now 7. There are 3 or more lesser Dayao. Combine them into Dayao. Death Wish. Spawn 2 lesser Dayao. This guy has 2 turns? Oh. It just updated. Dayao. After 2 turns on turn start, destroy all enemies. Ooh, I gotta take him out in 2 turns. Oh.
Use this.
Oh, I'm 1 shy. Or I'm not. Okay. Well, that worked. Morana Runestone. Get these resources. And let's take a look at that. Heal all allies and boost them by 2. Okay. I still want to play around with the bear, so we're going to keep the bear for now. around this before we go in there. See if there's anything over here. No, this is where we were coming down from. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on up here. Anything? Nothing? Just resources. Okay. Okay, puzzle battle. Some stuff clear over here. So let's go ahead and continue walking that way. Your Grace, in the cottage lives an herbalist, whom the local peasants hold in high regard. Her potions and ointments have healed many wounds, saved many lives. Do you wish to procure remedies from her stock? Well, heck yeah. Detrium Bomb. Yeah, it's a bomb, okay? It's just a bomb. Let's see what that's about. Restore all enemy units to their base power. Oh, if they get buffed, okay. A lady, the hovel's resident, a peasant by name of Bogan, has word for you. He claims he saw someone undercover at night bury some sort of treasure near the orchard. For a small sum, he's offered to sketch a map of where to look. We'll do it. Okay, we got some benches, an axe, and a tree. Oh, more soldiers. 9, nice. What do we got going on over here? Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, benches and axe. Got right here. Yep. Nice. An avatar. Okay. Any more resources up here? Some wood. Well, somehow there's some wood there. How am I not able to reach that? Why am I not able to reach it? There we go. Let's say, what the heck? That, we must probably go around the other side to get those resources up there. Let's go get that before we start this encounter, or whatever it may be. And maybe I cannot get there. Can I bust through these orchards? I cannot. Okay. So, is it out here and around, maybe? Yes, out here and around. Nice. And that's as far as I can go. Alright. Let's go see what this encounter is about.
As Meave and company traversed the ruddy meadows, strident voices reached their ears.
I beg your pardon. I've heard enough. A duel. I challenge you to a duel.
A duel? Nonsense. I'd sooner lay you across my lap and give your ass a thorough flailing, you scoundrel.
The Queen approached the arguing parties. Two nobles, Lords Cartwright and Mansfield. Quickly, she ascertained they were up in arms over ownership of an orchard lying between their estates. Assisting both nobles, their kinsmen, armed to the teeth, prepared to leap at each other and crush heads. Upon spotting Meve, the lords lowered their voices, bowed, and presented themselves. Yet they could not keep their ire fettered long, and were soon casting aspersions again.
Your Grace, Mansfield has seized it. No, stolen my land. Land that has been in my family for generations.
It is my recompense for your reckless deeds. To burn down me mill in Furton for a bit of sawdust in your flour? Well, I never.
A bit. Oh, let me at him. Farmhands taken ill, cooks feverish, all from that manure. You are a fraud, sir. A fraud and a thief.
Though she faced the not at all trifling matter of the Nilfgaardian invasion, Meve agreed to settle the dispute. Reynard, who knew the history of every Lyrian and Rivian family 7 generations back, served as her advisor.
No doubt I would find for the Cartwrights. They are in the right here as regards the title to the land. Yet your Grace must consider the Mansfields have ever served the crown and never delayed payment of tribute, whereas the Cartwrights are litigious charlatans who owe the royal treasury thousands, many thousands.
Interesting. Regardless, Cartwrights have the deed to the land. Let the Cartwrights keep it, give it to Mansfield, order the orchard be divided. Cartwrights have the deed. It's theirs.
This situation is clear as the day,
said the Queen.
The orchard's rightfully Cartwright's and must remain so.
Your Grace!
Mansfield started angrily.
For years I've loyally served the crown.
I ask that you continue to do so and respect my judgment then.
Lord Mansfield turned green,
Ooh,
then
nice.
red, then blue, as he passed from envy through irritation to deep ire. Yet in the end, he accepted his ruler's judgment. Lord Cartwright, his joy hardly contained, knew how to show gratitude, ordering the best of his men-at-arms to join Meve's force.
That's why we gained all those guys, okay.
What is it, Mansfield? Hey, whence the frown? Do you not agree with your queen? What is it, Mansfield? Hey, whence the frown?
Now he's mocking
Do you
him.
not agree with your queen?
Alright. What else we got? Can we even go farther south? We can. Okay. Did I? You have nothing to say. Okay.
On their way to the capital, Meve and company happened one fine day upon a lone rider. Had I been at her side, I would immediately have recognized his passionate gaze and altogether chivalrous mien.
Identify yourself, sir, and your intent.
Ake of Denel I am dubbed, and my design I never conceal. The good book says the world is a garden which the gods once conferred upon man, and we men have this garden neglected. In consequence, all manner of filth has made its lair here. Drowners, ghouls, and other kobolds. I have sworn ne'er to rest until the day when, with the gods' help, I have rid the world of these beasts and pests. I wander all lands, seeking out evil and facing it in mortal combat.
Who do we spy? A knight-errant?
Just as likely a madman.
How goes your hunt?
How goes your hunt? Caught the trail of any monster?
Monster? Too fair a term by far. An exceptionally vile worm has made its lair in nearby caverns. It is said to be the very distillation of filth. A slither in horror. A mélange of the macabre. Its head, that of a wild cat of Ophir. Its maw full of spiked teeth. The wings of a bat it is said to have. The tail of a scorpion, and from it, a thick venom drips. Learned men call this variety a manticore, or mardiacore.
Perhaps it will be most prudent, then, to send for a witcher.
A witcher? Soulless automatons they are, all, feeding on common folks' fears. What they demand gold to do, I perform without demand of any coin.
Sir Ake, far be it from me to discourage you. Your endeavor is noble, no doubt, but from what I have heard, manticores are exceedingly dangerous beasts.
To defeat this filth alone could be a difficult task, I'll not deny. Yet try it I must, for it is what I have sworn before the gods.
I shall help you if you then join us.
We shall help you find and fight the Manticore, provided you then pledge to help us fight an even fiercer and filthier beast.
Of course, my lady. Yet what manner of horror is it? A viper? A griffin? A drake of some rare form?
Were it only. 'Tis a beast of 1,000 heads, covered in black armor, its fire consuming whole villages.
Noble lady, I know bestiaries only in parts, yet I've seen some of the world, and never have I heard of such a terror.
You need but look about you, and spot Nilfgaard's legions.
Devastating.
Speechless.
But you must forgive me, Your Grace. This struggle between realms is not one to which I can lay a hand.
Fair enough. I cannot force you.
If such is your view, I shall not insist. The care you show for my folk I greatly appreciate, Sir Ake of Denell. Godspeed.
And to you, Your Majesty.
Interesting. Wonder what would have happened if I forced him. Let's see, what can I upgrade? Anything? A lot of this is still story locked, I believe. Alright. So that is the direction we are supposed to go. So let's just continue this way.
Not a scrap.
New markers, okay.
Not a scrap. Nothing to bury. Blood's all that's left behind. A whole village. Just one big grave now. Hallowed Mother, look upon these stricken souls what suffered evil. Protect, console. Hallowed Mother, look upon these stricken souls what suffered evil. Protect, console.
All right, something's about to happen. Can I not do anything in there? Maybe it's because I did not insist, so he no longer needed my help. Maybe. I'm assuming that's where the beast was he was after. Well, that sucks. Maybe I should have made him help me. Goodman's camp. Alright, we need to go back up here.
A contract on a monster.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
The Nilfgaardian invasion necessitated certain steps. Neve had dispatched scrolls to her garrison commanders, based upon which they were to announce general musters. She'd hoped that by the time she reached Crydam, fresh recruits would be waiting to join her growing force. Alas, the commander of this fort, one Sergeant Griggs, had only bad news.
Your Majesty, I've not the numbers to man the walls even. The call to arms brings few new recruits and more men desert each day. Folk are terrified something awful. They don't believe in victory.
Make a speech. Press townsmen into service. Everybody's driven by money. We're gonna give soldiers some pay.
Since love of country seems insufficient motivation,
Neve said, standing up from behind the table.
we must make coins speak. Sergeant, announce that all new recruits will receive twice the usual soldier's pay.
Though costly, Neve's decision brought immediate results. Lured by the promise of gold, townsfolk in droves enlisted with the garrison. The Queen left Crydam poorer, but encouraged, as she had a stronger force in tow.
Nothing stirs a soldier's soul quite like coin. The clinkety-clink of gold. Nothing stirs a soldier's soul quite like coin. The clinkety-clink of gold.